Hi guys, this is Full Moon Magic 26 and this is my vlogs regarding another herbs or plant you want to call it, a beautiful black hollyhock. Okay, hollyhock. Now guys, it's not just the beauty of this plant but the usefulness of this plant are very well known to be what we call them. In the medieval times, this plant was called the witch's flowers, okay? It's used for a lot of witch because the color of it, it's a pure black, okay? It is said to be the most beautiful black flowers. When I say black, it is a really naturally black. Let me show you the rest, okay? I have several of these and I'm gonna talk to you more on what to do and how they do it, okay? Let's take you in the garden. I actually plant this myself, okay? It took about 2 years for them to start flowering, but very hard to get. And I'm gonna show you what I've done with this as well, which is going to be good. And this is it, okay guys? Look at them. Okay, you can't see it, but they called black hollyhock, okay? See that it's really not black, but when you can see it on the pod, they are black. See the black on the pod? And this is the flower, guys, okay? And this is the flowers of hollyhock. And it says that if you want to make a research and find out more about these flowers and this plant, can you see it? Okay, it says that during Tudor time, okay, during Tudor time, it says that this plant or these flowers used to prevent miscarriage. To those people are trying to conceive and they find that they're having a miscarriage after miscarriage, according to the newspaper and according to any internet source that I've been managed to come across, that during that medieval time, these flowers it's used for preventing any miscarriage. It's also used for medicinal purposes, okay? Because they use it for skin inflammation, bladder disease, kidney disease. There are a lot of usefulness on these beautiful herbs, okay? Beautiful flowers, as you can see. Um, Very hard to grow, okay? The normal hollyhock, which is comes with pink, with red, with white, are very easy to grow. But this one is called the black hollyhock, okay? Or they call it, I think it's negra hollyhock, okay? This is the dark, and you can see some people's gonna say, but it's not really black. Well, it is when you can see the pod. You see how black it is, okay? But the flowers are beautiful, guys, beautiful. And during Egyptian, ancient Egypt, this plant is used for sweets. Ancient Egypt used to dig the roots of this plant and either they will boil it or they will fry it or dry it and put some sugar on it, because this roots is really rich in sugar, and they use it for candy making, okay? It's they use it for candy, like angelica, it's also a root, huh? Angelica, it's a root, but used for making candies, and it's the same thing in this kind of flowers. As you can see, for the witchcraft, and those people are interested to find out what is this plant useful, witchcraft. Well, it says to be used for wealth and abundance, okay? Wealth and abundance. And you will notice that a lot of the old fashioned countryside, a lot of the old fashioned cottage, we call it an English cottage, you'll see some of them are growing. They have to grow them because it says to bring abundance and prosperity to those people that lives on that house or on that property. All right, hollyhock, it's really really good for prosperity and abundance and bring money and like, to be honest with you, the abundance that brings this one to the household, it says to be worth of having it in your house, guys. Okay, so as I was saying, okay, it's a beautiful flowers, it's beautiful plant, as you can see. There it is, and I'm gonna show you why they call it black. Let me just, I don't want to really break it. Okay, guys, you can see, I don't know, can you see it? There it is. Okay, the pod is black and some of the colors are really black. You see it, guys? Okay, so this is a black hollyhock that it's used for spell casting. If you want to bring abundance and prosperity and money flows to your house, then you have to plant one of these in your garden. Okay, plant one of these in your garden, and it's said to bring all this good luck, all this prosperity, all the money, all the wealth that you can ever need for, guys. Okay, so it's a beautiful flower, it's a beautiful plant, and what I tend to do is I actually dry them because it's summer here in the UK. So I'm taking advantage of my own, natural dehydration. Okay, I have enough in here. As you can see, this is how I do it, and you can see, guys, they are black. Okay, can you see? I didn't put any color on them. They will turn black. See that? Now this is how I do it. Okay, guys, I just pick the flowers. I pick the flowers just like this. Can you see it? And I just toss it in the. I just toss them in the in my lawn. Yeah, that really dries them. And this is a typical dried one of the dried one. In a minute, let me just clean it up. Here you go, guys. Isn't it black? Now you tell me if it's not black. So now you understand where that comes from, the name of black hollyhock, because it gets really, really black. There you go, guys. Okay, it's black. So I get one of these, and because it's dry, I crushed it. Okay, I use this for my casting. Okay, if I'm doing a money spell, yes, I do this. I bring this prosperity and abundance to anybody that is ordering a money spell. Anybody that wants to bring new prosperity and money into their life. Okay, because it is the really good, but it's also, as I said, used for any dark craft. Okay, anybody who was looking for making any dark craft, or like a black magic, they also use this. Okay, so it's got a lot of usefulness. You can turn anything good, but anything good can also turn into dark magic. Okay, if you wanted to see how beautiful it is. So I try to dry them because they get really dry well when it comes to the sunshine. The best way to dry them is during summer like this. Okay, and so I'm taking advantage of this, and I pick them up, I dry them, and I let the nature dry it for me, and they get really really dry, guys. Okay, they get so dry. There you go. Okay, and I'm filling up my bottle, and I will use it for my for my spell casting. See how easy it is, guys. Okay, and as I said to you, they are so dry, they are so black. See it? Can you see how black it is? And I just crush them because I'm only gonna be using it you know for my cast. I use it for, as I said, dark magic, black magic, whatever you need, and bring money, prosperity, and I leave the rest who's not dried yet. Okay, Anything that is not dried yet, I just bring them and leave them there like that. And this is not dried. I don't store them unless they're really dry. Okay, guys. Do you like it? There you are. I have filled my bucket with this, and now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have to pick these flowers now, okay? Because this is how I dry them. I'm picking the flowers, and I'm gonna dry them like this, okay, guys? So this is how I do it. See this? Okay. I'm picking my flowers, and I'm drying them like this, okay, guys? Really beautiful. As I said, it brings abundance, prosperity, and money flows to those people that lives in so they're not very black when they are still in open buds like these, but once you dry them they will turn black, guys. Okay, so let's pick them and start drying them. Okay, hang on a minute, guys. Okay, can't really do it with my one hand. I'm gonna try to get them all. Hang on a minute. They're quite high up, guys. Okay, they're quite tall plant. See it? They're very tall. So, there you go, guys. Okay, beautiful drying black hollyhock. You like them? There you go. Alright, so that's how you dry it, guys. Okay, I hope you enjoy these videos. I'm gonna so anybody wants to have if you buy your own house, bought your own house, and you want to bring prosperity and abundance to your house, then please grow some of this beautiful black hollyhock. Okay, there you go. It's black hollyhock. It's beautiful, guys. Okay, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And look, guys, just gonna show you something. It's nothing to do with hollyhock, but look, I started growing a beautiful kiwi here in UK. See my kiwi, guys? Let me show you. See my kiwis? And my kiwis, guys. See? I managed to grow a kiwi in my garden last year. They did very, very well. My neighbor garden is full of kiwis, and I end up with nothing. So what I did is I moved all the branches onto my garden, and thus I have kiwis everywhere, and they are very easy to grow. Look at them, guys. It's full of kiwis. See them? See how full of kiwis Mama has, huh? So I'm gonna be good. They're very, very sweet. Very nice, but at this time, this is not they're ripe yet. They get ripe around about September, October. But I tend to leave them. Yeah, I tend to leave them in their stalk. I tend to leave them in the tree until until December, and I leave them in here until they get ripened really well. They don't fall, huh? They stay there. They don't fall. They stay there. And I do this, guys. Okay, beautiful, isn't it beautiful? Having kiwi in my garden. So try it, guys. Okay, try to grow kiwi in your garden. It's very good. It's full of vitamin C. Anyway, guys, this is Full Moon Magic 26, and please Google it and look at it. A black hollyhock. You will see what it is the best thing to do, how to do it, how to make tea, how to prevent miscarriage, whatever it is. Look at it, and I will look forward to do the second vlogs next week. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much.